Welcome to the 4th of December. So it's my first day back at the gym, which is where I'm off to just now, and I'm trying to fit in an extra class this morning, 30-minute grit class, which is a high impact class using weights, and then I'm going to do a body attack class. That's where I'm off to this morning. Nothing really else planned for today. Somebody's texting, I wonder who that is first thing in the morning. It's kind of, oh, somebody's anxious to speak to me, but you know, we're in the UK and we are not allowed to look at our phones when we are driving, as we are not allowed to look at a screen when we are driving either. Much else planned. If anything happens, I'll vlog it. If nothing else happens, I'll add this onto tomorrow's vlog. Quiet life is a good life, and when you reach my age, you know that. Boring is good, trust me. Out on Sunday, actually, I'm out for lunch, Christmas lunch with the girls from the gym on Sunday. I will not be vlogging, no chance. So I'm just gonna try and catch this class. It doesn't look like I am. Might try and sneak in late. I'm quite known for that, so I might get away with it. So I'll catch you later. Don't I look glamorous? My hair was up in a ponytail, I just pulled it out. Okay, so home from the gym, gonna have some porridge and a nice coffee.
How are you? I don't miss my bed at home.
Some honey. Honey in the porridge. And a bit of salt. One shot of vanilla coffee. And that's breakfast. Okay, Georgie's trying out the computer. Are you, Georgie? Yeah. Where's Lily? Just now, I'm gonna have myself a cup of tea before I go to bed. I'm just out the shower, so I'm gonna sit in my bed and have my Kentish sleepy tea, loose leaf, which was sent to me by my friend B. Rachel. I just put it in to brew before I had a shower. So it's loose tea. So there we go. The tea is out. Because this is a small teapot, it tends to clog up the spout. But that's it already. So I've got my face all moisturised. Normally what I use at night, I've told you this before, but I normally use the Advanced Night Repair. But because when I was away and all that, I just felt I needed some moisture. So when I feel my face is really, my skin's really dry, I used this from the Body Shop, and it just says Drops of Youth Bouncy Sleepy Mask, Smoothing, Refreshing, Replenishing Night Cream Gel. Good morning.
Gives you just a little bit of joy.
It is the 5th of December this morning, and in fact it's the 5th of December all day today. So off to the gym again. You know me and my gym. So I can't even see if this camera's focusing. But anyway, so I'm off to the gym. I'm off to do half an hour of HIIT, high impact training this morning, and half an hour of spin. And I think that's going to be my lot today. I'm going to do housework again. Probably nothing more interesting than that's going to happen. I'm going to have to do online Christmas shopping, then maybe just go into Glasgow or Edinburgh and just enjoy the lights and that sort of thing, as opposed to rushing around and trying to get Christmas presents. So I know basically now what I'm getting the boys for their Christmas. I just need to pick up some things for the carers, send a few bouquets of flowers. I think that should be me, really. Husband and I don't really do Christmas presents because if we need anything or want anything, we just get it throughout the year. So we kind of stopped giving gifts to each other. do you know, I forgot to give the dogs their advent calendar yesterday, so I'm going to give it to them just now. And I came down, just close the door, just close the door a minute, just close the door a minute. So I came down to get the dogs their advent calendar, and my son, my youngest son, who's off for a few days off work, he's taking a holiday, hasn't been down yet to open his advent calendar. So I'm going to open it. I've been drooling over this advent calendar watching him, and he's not for sharing, so I'm going to open it. This lint one. So it's the 5th today, and then we'll close it up again. Number 5. So he's very careful when he opens his advent calendar. Yummy, 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 yummy. Close it up again. There, we got to tell. There. We'll put it back. Such a bad thing for a mummy to do. Lovely chocolate. Right. Just to give the dogs theirs. I'm get a treat. Lily's here first. So bad at opening these doors. There we go. He's a good girl. So now I have to keep a straight face when Luke opens up his advent calendar and says, "Did you eat my advent calendar?" And I'm going, no. World's worst liar. There you go, good girl. Come with yours. They've had theirs. Let's find number 5. A minute, Lulu, to be 5 there. So see, when you open your advent calendars, do you leave your doors, do you take your doors off like I do with the dogs and make a right mess? Or do you leave the doors closed? Luke always likes to leave the doors closed, whereas I like to take them off and see what's been removed. Let me know how you open your advent calendars. So Luke's now going to open his advent calendar because he's been doing it secretly.
So who's already opened it?
How? Must have been Lily jumping on the worktop.
No way.
Maybe it's fallen through. Sometimes they fall down.
The thing was open already. You having a laugh?
No. I'm your mum, would I do that?
Yes.
Would I eat your advent calendar?
Yes.
Look. Would I do that?
Yes.
Sharing is caring.
Did you enjoy it? Was it good at least?
I didn't eat it.
Was it good at least?
Must have been Lily jumping on the worktop.
I'm upset now.
You're upset? Oh.
Just have my breakfast now.
Okay. At what time are you having breakfast? 5 to 2.
Brunch.
Brunch. Let's see what I bought from the airport. Now, if you've been watching my vlogs, you will know if you've watched my Cyprus vlogs, you will know we were running late and we were really quite late and just made it before the gates closed and all that, but somehow I still managed to pick up a couple of things from the airport very quick, because when you've got a husband next to you giving you this because we are running late and it's like hurry up. So and we were actually late, but it was a matter of I'll have this, pay for it, and then you would have seen the way we were rushing towards the gate because it was final call for the gate number. So the things that I bought 2 perfumes, I bought Twilly, and of course this was an Instagram made me do it. I smelt it, but initially when I smell it, actually when you smell it there, it's really nice. I don't think I would have smelt it on the shelf and bought it. But again, like I said, it's an Instagram made me do it, and really have been enjoying it. I really have been enjoying it, and it's that kind of I keep wanting to say smell, I'm sorry, I'm going to keep saying smell. It's that kind of scent or smell that it has that you can use both in the winter, in the summer, and, you know, in the spring, any time of the year. You know, I've got certain perfumes here that I would only use in certain climates and certain seasons. You know, for example, my Soleil Blanc, that's to me is a summer smell for me. That I would only use that in the summer. My Jo Malone Amber and Patchouli and my Tobacco Vanille for me are winter smells. This one, my Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, is very much a Christmas smell for me. So yeah, these I would only use these in the winter. So something like this you can use anytime. I honestly can't remember how much this was, how much I paid for it at the airport. This is a 50ml. It comes in 3 sizes. It comes in the 30ml, the 50ml and the 85ml. I checked quickly online, and this size, the 50ml, retails for £70. Like I said, I don't know what I paid for it at the airport, if I did get it reduced or whatever, I don't know. So the 50ml retails for £70, the 30ml for £47, and the 85ml £99 were the kind of prices I saw online. So a lot cheaper than buying something like a Tom Ford. A Tom Ford, I was looking at them like this collection here, this sort of collection. Like the Tobacco Vanille, it now for 50ml, it now retails for £150. I think when I got mine it was £145, but so they've gone up in price. Like, everything is going up in price. So yeah, that was one of the things I bought, and I have really been enjoying. Very good when it comes to describing notes in a perfume, but apparently this is strong with ginger and tuberose and sandalwood and all of that. Honestly, that doesn't mean anything to me. So that's kind of the top notes in this perfume. For me, there's just enough sweetness that I like it. It's a bit musky, I like that. So I'm not a great fan of florals, but there's a light floral scent there as well. So that's the kind of notes in it. You know, I'm not an expert, nowhere near an expert, but what is interesting is when you look at the shape of the perfume, the lid of the perfume looks like a black hat, if you see that, and the bottle is shaped like a lantern, and that's what it's supposed to represent. So that represents a black hat, and that represents a lantern. So, you know, and of course that's the little twilly, which you can take off, and I suppose you could tie it, I don't know how big it is, but you could use it, you could tie it around your wrist or whatever if it's long enough, or if your wrist is small enough. So that's the general notes in the perfume, and it is nice. The other thing, the other perfume I got, this is my Black Opium, and this is my kind of go-to everyday perfume. It's what I use every day. It's what I use every day to work. It's got kind of got that very musky, sweet, chocolatey, coffee type smell, which is what I like. So that's my everyday perfume, and I'd completely run out of this, and I was using kind of other perfumes for everyday use, but that's the one I like to use every day. And I'm that type of person, I have to use perfume every day, even if at the gym. You know, it's part of my routine in the morning to spray some perfume, and if I don't have any, I almost feel naked without it. I'm going to put that back in my room because I keep that in my room. Also picked up my Touche Éclat, which I used to use this years ago, and then again with all the Instagram, you know, concealers that everybody posts, I was trying different ones, but I'm glad I've gone back to that. I like this kind of for under my eyes. That and the Maybelline, I would probably use the Maybelline on a more everyday basis, but you know, if I'm doing my makeup nicely, I'm glad I've gone back to that. So I quickly picked up one of them. Actually, no, I didn't get this from the airport. I bought this on the plane once we were on the plane. I had bought this on the plane. I just saw it in the magazine. I thought, why did I stop using that? Just to make me feel in that holiday mood, even though it wasn't really a holiday. The other thing I got was this by Terry CC serum. This is apricot, if I remember correctly, and it's the middle shade. So there's one lighter and there's one darker. So this suits my skin tone perfectly for this time of year. If I was going on holiday and I was just going to use a CC cream, I would go for the darker one. Almost makes you look as if you've got a nice apricot glow. So it's nice, it just gives you that glow. And sometimes in Cyprus I would use this instead of my Morning Aura, which you all know I absolutely love. So they're the items that I bought from the airport. In the video here, because I don't think there'll be much else happening, if anything exciting does happen apart from me dusting, hoovering, making dinner, if nothing else happens, I'm going to say cheerio. If something does happen, I will add it on. So this is 2 days worth of vlogs. It's the 4th and the 5th, because the 4th, like I said, was absolute rubbish. So yeah, I'll catch you later.